Hello, everybody. Welcome to the Slow Podcast. This is a podcast about Sakamichi series idols from Japan. Nogizaka 46, Keyakitte 46, Hinatazaka 46, and Yoshimotozaka 46. Oh, yeah. I'm Boy, and I'm joined by Jimmy and Josh. As always, how are you guys doing?
Always, huh?
What's up, Jimmy? How you doing?
I'm good, man. Just chilling. Had pretty nice weekend. We talked about it earlier. No, there will be no spoilers, so don't worry. But I watched Endgame.
Oh, so have I.
Sunday night. We watched it. Josh Box has not. So, out of more respect for the fans than him, we will not talk about the Endgame.
Thanks, Jimmy.
For you guys.
For you guys. But aside from that, I spent my Saturday refereeing a local USA powerlifting meet. Yeah, I became a drug committee officer as well. So I got to take people into the bathroom and make them pee in a cup for me.
Nice.
Yeah, it's weird because it's like especially in drug-free powerlifting, it's kind of this weird badge of honor we have when you get randomly selected to for a drug test. Because it means that you were like strong enough that we had to check to make sure.
Oh, I see.
So
they do it like after your lift or like
yeah. So after but between that and awards.
You got to tear down their progress down. Like they do it, they're like, yeah, and it's like, oh no, but we actually caught you.
Well, actually, we you wouldn't know until afterwards, anyways, because we just collect the sample. We have to send it to a lab. Right. So it's not like we can do it right then.
So they could win the award and then later be like, nah.
Yeah, exactly.
Revoked. Oof.
I mean, and then to be honest, it doesn't really matter unless it's like they broke a record or something like that. Because especially a meet like this, it's a local meet anyways. So it's like, okay, if you won like a medal, and then it turns out you were cheating, no one's gonna care enough to like come find you and take the medal back. But like, I mean, is that really what you like what you would want though?
Would they be like banned from events or something?
Yeah, they'll be banned from all future. I think it's like a 7-year ban the first time.
Damn.
So it's pretty serious. But like, yeah, it's it's like there are options if you want to take steroids. Like don't be that guy that goes to a specifically drug-free federation
local event.
Yeah, it's just like I don't know, man. Like you really. It's like I don't know if I was bragging about like winning a boxing match and then only for you guys to find out much later that like I was boxing a child. It's like it wasn't really fair though, was it? It's like don't worry about it. Don't worry about it.
I won the boxing competition.
Yeah, it's like okay. I mean, you did. You outlifted everyone, but was it really fair? Some people I don't know. They're more interested in like win whatever it takes, and yeah, I mean I guess. But to me, it's just kind of lame if you do that at a local meet. It's like you're not good enough on gear to actually compete with other people on gear. But yeah. So it's kind of funny because like my expectation would be like, hey, so I need you to come with me because we need to drug test you, and people be like kind of inconvenienced by it or something, right? Like, fine, but everyone's like, oh, really? I'm getting drug tested? It's like, yeah,
let me go pee in this bottle.
Yeah,
been waiting for this, bro.
Yeah, it's like, oh, dude, yeah. So me and one of the other refs like was joking around. He's like, oh man, I never got drug tested before. I was like, do you just want to walk into the bathroom with me so we can say this happened, dude? But yeah, so that was my weekend. What about you guys?
I also watched Endgame.
Ooh.
No spoilers. I saw opening night. Which was
like Thursday?
It's now Thursday, right? It used to be like, midnight Friday. They keep pushing it back earlier and earlier.
It's just gonna end up being a week, and it's gonna go back to how it was before.
Yeah, right. It's like here's the thing, like opening night's cool, right? Because everyone's all hype and stuff. But at the same time, everyone's all hype and stuff. So it's good and bad. So like when I was seeing it, there was a scene where this one dude got all super excited, and he's like, "Woo, yeah!" He like cheered and everything, but he was the only one,
No.
right? And then like he's like, "Oh, fucking casuals," and I was just like, "What the fuck, man?"
Oh, come on.
Way to ruin the moment of the scene, you know. I'm pretty
Yeah.
sure everyone else, or most everyone in that in the theater, like knew the significance of that scene or whatever, but this dude decided to be
They
all.
went- yeah.
"Oh." So I got to see it again because
Just
I
for that
went
scene?
to the rest. The movie's like 3 hours long. I went to the restroom like halfway through.
Oh, that was your mistake.
I mean, like, it's long, dude.
It is 3 hours. Fortunately for me, I was like pretty emptied out
Oh,
before.
word.
So
Yeah.
I didn't, but yeah, it is.
So,
It doesn't. I don't want to say it feels long because
No,
I enjoyed every bit of it. But
Yeah.
I mean, 3 hours is 3 hours, right? That's enough for me to drive to LA with some moderate traffic.
true.
If you think of it
Yeah,
that way.
so I need to see it again, just so I can like take in the movie, you know, and all that stuff.
I'll see it with you, boy.
Hey, let's go.
Ooh, I
so
need to go.
I-
Man.
I
Let me
wanna
drive
see,
all
like,
the way
the-
up.
Yeah, I need to see it like in IMAX or something though.
Yeah, we just saw it normal because all the IMAX screenings are
Same.
just sold out.
Yeah, so
Isn't the IMAX near us, boy? Like isn't that like the only true IMAX like nearby?
I think,
I think.
Oh
So-
yeah,
I
because that's the
that.
thing. There's like real IMAX, right?
and there's just
And then
like,
there's, like,
a big
blow-
screen.
Yeah,
But
yeah,
there's
yeah.
one that's
yeah.
like real IMAX. So, but yeah, chat's also talking about Game of Thrones. I also watched Game of Thrones, but that many spoilers before I watched the episode.
That's spoiled way before.
It's just like me glancing on Twitter and then someone would like, you know, retweet
Just say
something,
something.
or say so. Oh,
I
such
can't
and
fucking
such.
believe this ending. Yeah,
Like,
yeah,
oh,
yeah.
this character. So when I was watching the episode, I was expecting something to happen with, you know, certain characters. And I was like, man, should have.
You're just anticipating
Damn
it, right? So everything gets ruined.
Yeah, I mean, I still enjoyed the episode, but you know, it's like, oh man, the impact was lessened.
Yeah, see, like, I know it's not really a spoiler, but with some things, I just don't like talking about it at all until I see it. You know what I mean? Like, I had a
Same.
friend who saw Endgame before I did, and you know, no offense to him, but he was just like, oh man, it just like that movie did not need to be 3 hours or whatever. He said like something like that, right? And like, I mean, now that I see it, I disagree, but like at the same time, I kind of wished he wouldn't say anything about it, you know, because then now I'm gonna be like thinking about that as I'm watching it, right?
Like how
I'm like,
long
ooh,
it
does
is,
this?
right?
Yeah, does this part drag? Does this part drag? You know, like I want to just like have my fresh own opinions of it, and then watch it, then form my own opinions, and then we can discuss it, right?
Yeah. So, anyway, that's all I did.
Yeah, dude. If any of you guys need to go pee, dude, let me
Oh,
let me go in there with you guys, dude.
I'm gonna head over to Jimmy's room. Be like, bro, test me for these drugs.
Pee in this cup, my guy.
Anyway,
I gotcha.
if you didn't watch Endgame, Josh, what'd you do? You
I-
loser! How did you watch? How did you not watch
fucking
Endgame over the
nerd.
weekend?
Didn't watch the superhero movie, huh, nerd?
I went to school as always. I went to work as always. But for the first time in a long time, I actually just sat down, watched some variety shows, enjoyed it,
Hey,
Ooh.
and then was able to relax a little.
nice. Okay, cool.
That's all I did.
It's like, I mean, I hate to be that guy. It's like, oh man, we're getting older. But that's like one of the things, you know. I remember being younger, and like I hated if I didn't have anything to do on the weekend. You know what I mean? Now it's like, oh, thank God, I have like an evening to myself. You know?
Old age.
Yeah, dude.
How
Yeah, dude.
fun.
Naps are wasted on children. All right. Can I just say that? Like every time I hear a kid like, I don't want to go to sleep, I'm like, oh, you don't know what you're missing out on, man.
Anyway, what is the comment? Oh, this is Josh's thing. We got the
I
comment of
already,
the week.
already made my guess.
Okay.
So,
Major guess, Jimmy? Okay.
yeah.
Well, I have a shout out and a comment to read.
Oh,
Okay.
man.
I think I know what the
out.
shout out is too, but you go ahead.
So my shout out is for Adam
Yep.
Kinzel. Always bringing the positivity in the chat and always in the comments. Keep on doing what you're doing. We appreciate it.
I knew it would be that because that's like pretty much what you commented.
Yep, that's what I commented.
Okay.
And-
shout out to you.
And the comment I want to read is from Danny.
Knew it. I knew
My
it.
boy
He says-
Dan.
Every time I see a cut, I just
I
wonder
knew
what
it.
great stuff I missed because I couldn't watch it live.
And
There
then
you
you're
go.
gonna use this as an opportunity to plug the Twitch. I fucking
And
knew it.
if you want to watch it live, just like Danny says, you don't want to miss a cut, then you can go ahead and watch it live. Watch all our mistakes, watch all our fumbles, by going to twitch.tv/Slope Club.
There you go.
We need to start taking bets inside the chat while all this is happening, dude. Like
Whose comment is it going to be
how
this
many
week?
bits? I put like 15 bits down on Danny, dude. Nah, but congrats to Danny and to Adam. If you guys want your opportunity to have your comment read, make sure you leave comments on the video, and Mr. Box will read through them all before the show. Pick one that touches his heart, and he'll share it live on the show.
Okay.
Foster that community.
Thank you for your comments, everybody.
Even if your comments are hidden, if he's even blocked, it still means something.
Damn, okay. So there you go. Thank you. That's the comment of the week. Let's get into the current events. We have not too many things to talk about, but we do have 5 TV shows for the TV show roundup. And we got some announcements towards the end. So let's get into the current events. First up, Hinatazaka news.
All right.
So Hinatazaka released a video that
What is this tyranny, dude? What is this tyranny? Hinatazaka telling me how to live my life, dude.
right. So they released their debut single Kyun, and so they released a video with them doing like the calls for the song and stuff. This is how you should do it. Don't do any of your weird ass gachikoi shit. Whatever. Chose it.
Something.
Get out of here with that shit. So
They basically just want you to yell out the last phrase of like last words of every phrase.
yeah. See, it's like posseing, like a rap song, but it's Kyun instead.
Yeah. We're I see in my mind. I want to imagine it's not because people are gachikoi calling. It's like there's like 3 dudes in the side somewhere of like the stage just going like, yeah.
Hey, it's Migos.
Yeah,
Little
dude.
did you know, it's just Migos. They're Hinatazaka fans. No, but there you go. If you're really into that shit,
It's just Offset. He's like a Johnny Natazaka fan, dude.
Offset.
Skirt.
There you
No,
go.
it's Kyun.
Oh, my bad. I'm not like too into gachikoi stuff or like the calls and Wodage. I mean, not Wodage. Wodage is cool,
Yeah, that's a little different. Yeah.
but like Tiger Fire and all that shit, I don't usually.
I mean, when you're actually in the live, you kind of like get into it, so you kind of like, okay,
I mean, yeah.
I'll get in it too. I'm like, I can't hear the people singing, so I might as well join.
Right. That's like, I guess it's the American thing, right? Like American people like to sing along. That's like, I'd rather do that instead of hoo and shit like that, right? Because I mean, we
Go ahead,
talked
go ahead.
about this many times already.
Yeah,
And I
it mainly
expressed my
depends
dislike.
on the song.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Because there's some that like I don't know. I've come to like I like it more with the calls because the calls it kind of adds a little flavor.
Like
you know?
Dankenshen.
Yeah. Well, like, songs like Dankishen, the Nogizaka song,
Yeah,
that's
yeah.
like made for it, right? Because the calls
Yeah.
themselves are part of the lyrics.
incorporated into yeah.
Yeah. It's
Well, yeah,
just
and, like-
when they do it for songs that don't.
Like especially ballads and stuff like that, right? Like okay, Kyun is fine, but if it's like Nogizaka doing Inochi wa Itsukushi, it's a little weird, right? Inochi wa Utsukushi.
I don't know. That just feels off.
Do 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 do.
Joss, it's coming.
But it's cool. Hinata's doing our own calls, man.
And this one's easy because most of it is in English.
Yeah, it's if you know the lyrics, then you should be able to do it because
You know,
it's
Monday,
mostly
Tuesday,
the
Wednesday,
lyrics,
Thursday. Come on.
right? You know the days of the week. Some don't, but hey, it's cool. We'll get used
Something
to it.
Tuesday is June.
Yeah. But yeah, the video is pretty cute. They're all just sitting there with their little light sticks. And they're doing their whatevers. It's on their website if you want to check it out.
So if you guys are going to go see Hinatazaka live anytime soon, make sure you practice.
So the calls and not look like a fool amongst the waters.
Yeah, you want to go in doing your weird little fan version, have everyone just look at you like.
Everyone just around. Just
Did you not see the official version?
Right?
This is
Get the
Friday.
Looks, get the looks from everyone. Like,
just Q Friday.
but yeah.
Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday.
Instead of Tiger Fires,
Yeah.
the days of the week, boys.
Friday, Jaja.
So yeah, go check that out.
Yeah, it's cute. I mean, they're just doing calls. I don't know.
Yeah, let's go to Keyaki stuff. Keyakizaka second gen held their Omotenashi-kai the second
Pretty good
weekend.
stuff. Pretty good stuff.
And so, they performed. It was like a mini set, but they also did like skills and whatnot. See, you have some riding unicycles here.
We have some modeling.
You have, they had like a runway show. There's a lot of pictures. So the Omotenashi-kai was like one weekend in Osaka, and then one weekend in Tokyo.
Oh.
So they had like 2 days in each venue. So the mini live set list was from the last day in Tokyo. We had Garasu Ware and Nobody. That sounds dope. We had a Aozora to Chigao. They only used 4 people too, not 5 like proper Aozora to Mary.
Because they know that spot must be kept empty from now on, dude.
Indeed. Teo Tsunaide Kairoka, Ambivalent, Kaze ni Fukarete mo, and in the end, they ended with double Keyakizaka no Uta at the encore. Like 8 songs, not bad.
Yeah,
Yeah,
that's
not bad.
good.
That's like a 40-minute set, depending on how long their MCs are.
Yeah.
And if they do full version or short version, but knowing them, it's probably short.
No, it's Keyakizaka. though.
Kiyakizaka usually does the full
They
version.
always do
Oh, okay.
full versions.
Well, there we go.
So yeah,
Nogi does the
Nogi does
short
it.
version.
50 song short versions.
Yeah.
Yeah. So pretty cool. Maybe they'll release or they'll have like behind the scenes footage on Keyakitte Kakenai or something like that.
Or maybe on the Sakamichi show. What is it called again?
Sakamichi
Sakamichi
Terebi.
Terebi.
Oh, yeah, that's what
I
it is.
have no idea what's going on with that now.
Oh God, please no, not again.
No more. Yeah, it's pretty nice. There's some cool pictures floating about.
Thank you for these Seki Yumiko pictures, Tokyo Pop Line.
Thank you.
Thank you.
See
Some dude's camcorder on a gimbal.
Oh,
It's got
There
the
you go.
little handy cam screen, dude.
One of my clients does that, but it
Oh, yeah.
records like 1080, 240 FPS. So it's like puts on the gimbal and it's just like,
Ooh.
nice. Yeah. So second gen doing pretty well. There's a lot of them featured on Keyakitte Kakenai. I'm sure there's more of that to come. Soon, Hono will be a model.
it's only a matter of time.
Yeah.
Someone needs to pick her up.
You know the three old ladies will probably.
Yeah, they're tall, they're old.
Mm-hmm. It's all the
Make it
requirements
so.
you need.
Make it so. Yeah, so that's Keyakitte stuff. Nothing from first gen yet. Yeah, I don't think they've announced anything new lately, right?
I don't think so.
Nah. All right,
You
time
know,
to go.
they're building up. You know, they're keeping everything on the DL while they're.
Yeah, maybe they're
letting
working
second
on
gens
stuff.
handle it right now.
Yeah, second gen can have their thing. Probably practicing choreography for songs. I don't know. We'll see.
Yeah.
But moving right along, let's go to Nogi stuff now. Sakurai Reika is starring in a new stage play because she always does.
Seems like she's been keeping busy with those.
Dance of the Vampire, the
Yes.
musical.
So she is playing the lead female role, which is double cast, like many other Japanese stage plays. So apparently, this is based off a movie by what's his name?
Roman Polanski.
Roman Polanski. I don't know this work.
I don't know it either.
Neither do I. We were just talking about it. Japan really likes adapting these like Austrian and German productions. So I've like majority of the time, I've never seen whatever show they've done. And like, you know, I'm not gonna say like, oh, I'm a huge musical guy, but I've seen a fair share. And I've never been like, oh yeah, I've seen this.
Yeah.
But it seems interesting.
Yeah.
Vampires?
Vampires are cool, right?
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
The website says it's gonna run November 5th to the 27th, so that's pretty far from now.
Needed
So-
plenty of practice.
So the motion picture is called "The Fearless Vampire Killers." That's the original.
This is just an adaptation of that, right?
Yeah.
Oh, that's apparently it's still Dance of the Vampires, but for whatever reason, the USA
Oh, that's just the
title
American
is
title.
The Fearless Vampire
Oh,
Killers.
okay.
Yeah.
Yeah. So,
Like Reiko usually looks good, but I think this makeup looks really nice on her.
Yeah.
Like it's very sharp.
Oh yeah. It really kind of brings out her features, right?
Mm-hmm.
Well, that's what kind of like stage makeup is supposed to do. Because when you have like all the lights and stuff like that, it just washes out all your features, so you just look like a potato. You know, so that's why they gotta like go back in and redefine features and stuff. So this is it's like really nice because a lot of times kind of makeup, especially in Japan, like they go for the opposite, where they like try to like soften features. This is like, oh, this is what Reika looks like, but like times 100, right?
Yeah. So that's cool. She's probably gonna be gone for a bit. Not appear on anything Nogizaka related, aside
But
from their.
it's been like that
singles.
for a little bit, right?
Yeah, she was in that Rebecca or something like that.
Yeah, where she was like
stage play.
the ugly twin sisters. or
She was
whatever, right?
gone for a really long time for that one. At least from the, Nogizaka Koujichuu.
And she did another one before that, so she's been like super busy with that.
Yeah. Idols and their stage plays. But speaking of not stage plays, I don't know how we're to go. We have the
Speaking of
opposite.
acting.
We have the opposite, I
Smooth.
guess, which is
More
A
acting
movie.
news.
but on the other end, right? Because it's
Instead of stage acting, it's film acting now.
on the screen. Hori Miona is of course starring in the live action adaptation of Hot Gimmick, which is I guess popular
Yeah.
Joshi manga, right?
I've heard of it.
So
Never read it, but
I guess in the story she has like 3 lovers. It's 3 different guys.
it's from her perspective, right?
I think so. But she can only choose one. Right? So there's probably all this conflict and stuff.
I think I read like 2 chapters of this, if I remember.
Oh yeah.
If you've seen any kind of romance drama, it's the same thing. It's like, poor, hardworking, earnest girl, and then she has romance with kind of asshole-ish, rich, popular guy.
Orange hair guy,
But then there's also best friend guy, who's
that's probably the guy we see a lot.
probably also poor, maybe not, but maybe most likely is. And he's always liked her, but she doesn't like him. And then there's also gonna be main guy's best friend, who's even more rich and more of an asshole.
Oh, there we go.
I've probably described like 8 different dramas just now.
Yeah.
But
You know,
I think Hot Gimmick is kind of like the trope setter for this, right? Because it's kind of a classic. So
So when was it? It started. The original run was from December 2000 to 2005. So that's pretty old now, I guess, by today's standards. But
we'll
see.
We got a trailer for it. Looks nice.
The execution is what's gonna set it apart from all the other stuff Jimmy just described. So, I mean, he has an Instagram page, Hot Gimmick 0628. I don't like the new Twitter layout.
Ooh, me neither, my guy.
There's also the Instagram, Hot Gimmick _official. You know, probably see behind the scenes, press tour stuff, messages from the cast, stuff like that. So
I like that they didn't try to make Miona look like the girl from the manga.
yeah, she has like brown hair and stuff.
Yeah. She just looks like herself, but it looks nice. It looks good.
Yeah.
Is this our first like movie, like main character movie, other than like
Starring-
Nogizaka stuff?
I think so.
So
I feel like it is because I feel like she's been in other stuff, but like
I think she's been on like
supporting
more
roles.
yeah.
So cool.
Good for
Good
her.
job, Hori.
Comes out June 28th. So if you are in Japan and you want to go watch it, you can watch it then.
Go check it out. Okay. More Nogi stuff. Here's the last thing. There's
Last
really
thing,
not
then we
that
go.
much news.
We go into the shows because that's what's
Lately,
going to take up all our time.
Ooh, 1 hour variety show roundup. Let's go.
But Nogizaka46 releasing the 23rd single. There's a title now. It's called Sing Out. We talked about it
I think
last
we talked about it.
episode. They've released the track list
Ooh,
for the single. So there will be type A, type B, type C, type D, and the regular type.
Ooh.
The main coupling track is by the Unders. Oh, they've returned. The return of the Unders. It's called Kasoro.
Kasoro, right?
Kasoro.
So it's gonna be the Unders. People like the ones who are not in Senbats. I'm like trying. Who's not in? Higuchi is not in Senbats.
Is she not this one?
I don't remember who's in what.
Oh, Maya. There we go.
Maya, okay.
Always reliable.
Christy?
Christy, yeah.
The ones I'm thinking of are actually in Senbats. Like, I was gonna
Yeah,
be like, oh, Ki-chan. Oh wait,
No, she's in it.
Yeah.
Because Mizuki is not in
Mizuki's
Senbatsu,
not
but
in
she's
the
she's on
single.
hiatus.
general,
Yeah.
yeah.
At
So,
all. So yeah, like Ranze, Nakarakana is also not in.
there we go.
So those members,
Yeah.
I
And
think
friends.
it's mostly third gen, but that's the main coupling track. That's on all the types.
But we also got a few special ones, right?
Yup.
I like
Type
this next
Says,
one.
A
Noyona Sonzai.
as Asuka and Shiraishi Mai.
Ooh, a
Interesting
little
combo.
mother-daughter partner duo.
I guess
Type B has got Am I Loving?
it has all
Keychain.
second gen plus
Second gen,
Hoshimina.
yeah.
So Kitano, Suzuki Ayane, Hoshino, Hori, and Watanabe Miria.
Oh, really love.
Type C will have third
This is
gens.
the third gen. Yeah.
It's the third gens who are in Senbats.
Heiko-sen. Yeah.
So Iyomoto, Ozono, Kubo, Sakaguchi, and Yoda. And then fourth gen will have a song finally. Ooh. I think people were
Yonbanme no Hikari. Right?
people were expecting fourth gen to have a song in the last single. But
Nah, we needed a little bit more time.
yeah, maybe they needed only a little bit more time.
Jimmy, how was it singing the song?
We all worked really hard, and I think we put out something that the fans will really like. So please continue to support us as
Did
we
you use your high voice to match the rest of the girls?
Well, that's what you have to do. You know? But anyways, we also got one more type for the theater version or regular version or whatever. It's got Ikuta Erika and Sairingo, right? Karage
Karage
sisters.
sisters are back.
And I my.
That's
Vague.
cool.
Yeah.
So
What's the DVD bonuses
the
or Blu-ray bonus?
Blu-ray bonus is gonna be fourth gen individual music or PVs, whatever.
Oh,
Let's see.
just fourth gen?
It looks like it's just fourth gen, but that's only on the first two types, right?
Type C has what is it? The
Shika-chan no Doga?
Shika-chan no Dog. Yeah, I don't know what that is.
It's gonna be something. I don't know.
This is
The
part
first
two
part and
part
then
one.
second part. So, all the types will have the music video for the main A side, and then
One more, whatever that special
whatever
one for
other
that.
music video. Type A will have fourth gen individual PVs for Endo, and I can't read the other girls. Oh well.
One day we'll find out.
The traders on Type B though.
Oh, well,
What?
Ray's also in type A.
Ray, Seiya Ray is in Type A.
Sakura's type A.
So, yeah. In addition, they have released the jacket covers for the single. Of course, Asuka's the center, so she's by herself.
Yep, so this is the part of the show when Mr. Box complains.
Not yet. I have to describe what's
yeah.
and what.
Oh, my
Y'all
bad, my
running
bad.
the gun here. Hold on.
Fuck.
Yeah, Jimmy, come on.
Anyway, aside from
Jimmy,
Asuka,
Jimmy and Chad can make bets on which one they don't like. It's two of them,
Yeah,
by the
go
way.
ahead.
Oh, it's 1.5, really.
so anyway, Asuka's the center, so she has her own cover, and the rest of the members are separated by their age. So Shinuchi, Shiraishi, and Matsumura are old, so they have the more, I guess, mature looking cover because they're at a bar, so they're drinking alcohol.
Old wood and candle lights.
And then the next oldest people, we have Inoue, Kaz. Kaz looks super cute, man. What? Sakurai and Akimoto, they're drinking like coffee. Okay, that's cool.
Chilling at the diner.
Chilling, coffee.
Cafe. Yeah.
And then we have Hori. Oh man, there's a lot of them, right? They're all wearing denim. All right, hip girls, they're cool, man. They wear denim, right? I guess that's denim's cool. Whatever.
It's hip.
And then the last one, which is the regular type, are all the kids. They're drinking boba and stuff.
Got
And
some
they have
candy and
candy.
boba.
They're all still in high school, whatever. Right?
Bright neon colors.
It's all peachy and stuff.
Yeah.
Boba's
Where would
great.
Asuka be?
Boba's
Nice.
not only for the young people, dude.
We old people.
Oof. Fuck.
I don't get boba. I don't get the tapioca. That shit's a waste of space. I want to drink, not eat.
Ooh.
That's my
Unless it's like
bubble tea
flavored
wrap.
boba, like honey boba.
Honey boba's okay. I still don't like anything chewy in my drink though. Anyway,
All right, what photos do you guys like?
so the what's that? Type B, which has all the old people. Can
Yeah.
you just transfer them to Yoshimoto Saka? Put them in red, dude.
They're already in red, dude. Yeah. I think Type B is my favorite.
Type B is cool though. People already found the bar where they are.
Oh yeah,
They
it's
shot
like
that.
immediately.
Like, oof. But it seems like all the covers have different styles. You know, as if it's not the same
Same. I'm like single.
photographer. I was gonna say.
Mm,
Asuka's is like
I can see that.
there's like
can
really
see
a
that.
high contrast going on, right? Compared to
Yeah.
Type C, which is very flat. But it looks nice.
Asuka's reminds me of like, I don't know, something you'd find in like, I don't know, a lot of like street fashion magazines. You know, it's like
Yeah.
going for like the film look, like a really bright like bright flash.
There's also
Right,
like these like light shapes. I don't know what the hell they are.
Yeah.
Like, I don't know.
Are those like actually there?
I think
I don't know.
some of them might be.
Yeah, because the one that's reflecting off might be. And
Yeah,
the one right
yeah.
in the front.
Yeah, exactly. That's what I was thinking too. And then there's one kind of like to the top right corner, I feel might have been a reflection of something that was actually there. But then there's some lines I feel like I think you might just have added this.
Yeah, it's a little too crisp.
But I like the Asuka one. It makes me think of like, I don't know, like American Apparel or something.
Oh, see, if we actually look at the article, it would say that the photographer,
Ooh.
right?
Oh yeah, it does, huh? Yeah,
so
yeah.
type, I don't know, but the Type B one was shot by that Polish dude
Maciej
who shot Watanabe Risa's set of photos in the Keyaki book. That's the only reason
okay.
I know him.
I like
Yeah.
his work, so
Yeah, so we got
I see it
different.
translates well.
Ooh, he shot Scarlett Johansson's
Oh, see,
picture.
look at that.
Talk about Endgame, am I right, boys?
So that's cool.
Yeah, I think he did her portrait amongst a few others.
See, that guy has some work under his belt. So anyway, before Josh complains about which one's the worst,
Oh, he's got some sick portraits. But anyway, sorry, yeah. Go.
let's talk about which ones our favorites are. Please pick one.
Well, you
Jimmy,
pick one.
go ahead.
I picked Type B, the red one, partly because of red is my favorite color, so I just had to. But aside from that, I do like the setting quite a bit.
Very,
I do
mature and
like
adult.
how. I feel like that was a nice kind of like attention to detail that they went with. It like really kind of like. If I didn't know anything about Nogizaka, but you showed me all this, I could immediately tell, okay, these are the more mature members based upon like their outfits and the settings. And the setting, I like how the red makes them pop, but it doesn't like, it's not like too distracting. And I do like the shadows. They have like very nice, flattering, like soft lights and shadows on them.
Yeah.
So it
yeah.
makes them all look very, very nice. So I'm gonna go with that one.
Yeah, it's like they're at like some bar and like a band is on or like a singer and they're like watching
Yeah,
them. Yeah, this is my shit. Josh, which one do you like?
I like Type B as well.
There we go.
I like the nice little rim light on Mayan's hair and Shinichi.
Mayan's hair, yeah.
That's like I always look for that, and then like the nice soft lighting. We have a little bit more of a not loop lighting. It's more angled this way. And it's like
Yeah.
you could really tell in Mayan's face how it's like it shapes her face like really well. You can see your cheekbone right here being defined and everything.
See, the thing is, I don't even think the rim light is like a specific. I feel like that's like part of the practical lights from just the setting.
Just
No,
the
it's
bar.
part of the practical lights.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. That's
Yeah,
what I'm
yeah,
saying.
yeah,
Like,
yeah.
and it's
Uh-huh.
like, because obviously it's way too strong to be one.
Yeah,
of
yeah.
The warm lights, but it gives off that vibe because it is a warmer light.
And I like how it keeps like all the colors together. Like it's all warm. Like all of these covers are like consistent themes. So like cover A, it's all like the yellow and more like wood, like that type of texture. and then like type C is all like a little bit more pastel and a little bit more like in the peachy color. And then we have type D, it's a little bit more in the blue color, a little bit stronger colors. And then the last cover, we have like everything pastel, very really young and fresh looking.
Yeah, there's a different like vibe to all of the covers, which is cool.
But like if you have them all together, I feel like it'll look nice because it's all like it's all its own theme, but like I feel like they all go well together,
Yeah, actually,
which is kind of hard to do with different photographers.
I actually want to see the main like promo image for this, since like
Oh,
all the covers are different by different photographers and they're wearing different clothes. You know, there's usually
They already
like
released it.
the
Let me see if I
one
can find
oh
it.
they have they released it?
Yeah, I'm gonna see.
There's the one big group picture, right, with all the members.
Yeah, there's always like the promotional image.
So yeah, I'm wondering
Of-
if they got a completely different photographer for that also, or they're just using one of the other.
What look did they go with for
Yeah,
it, right?
yeah.
I think it's gonna be like the purple and white outfits we've seen from like
Oh,
the
that's
preview.
right. They did
But
release
that's
like
assuming,
a little
yeah.
a preview for it. So there's an article with Asuka, and she's wearing what I'm assuming will be the outfits in the music video, right? So she has like a white shirt and a purple skirt, and I guess the other members will wear like different variations or like swap colors or whatever.
Yeah, on like the little video that they put on Twitter of Maya and Niku-chan. They're both
Yeah.
wearing like purple tops with white bottoms.
So I
Well, before we get to
also
that-
I also like type A. I mean not type A, the type B, the one with Shiraishi. But I guess man, we all picked the same ones. And are there any
I
second
guess it's just
places?
the better
God
ones.
Damn it!
I guess that's just the superior cover, dude.
All right,
Can
I
you
guess,
guys guess which one I don't like?
I guess Josh can complain about the one he doesn't like. It's
You
probably
guys can make a
Guess
guess.
the blue one.
I'm gonna guess type A. Which one is it,
Okay.
Josh?
It's actually, let me go to the page. Where's the page? Where's the page? There it is. It's the regular type.
Oh, the kids.
The kids.
No.
I feel like the posing is a little off. I feel like it's kind of like, all right, we don't have enough space, so just like get in there. You just scoot over a little bit. All right, I guess you guys can sit down over there. All right, let's take the picture. It feels like it's tried to be candid, but like I feel like it didn't really pull off the candidness. And the posing is a little awkward, like how we have Kubo looking up and Momoko looking down, and
Is
then
that how kids are? I don't know, man. The
I know,
youth
but, like-
these days.
it's like if they were like all sitting and then just enjoying themselves, it's a little different. But then like having some of them on the floor, even though there's a seat right there,
True.
I
They
don't.
could have put
the
maybe
little
a-
details.
I would have put someone there facing inwards, right?
like facing the other way, right?
like a profile
Yeah.
like shot.
it might have been too tight of an area. So then, like if they were
Probably.
sitting there, they'd be like huge in front.
True.
Maybe the setting
they're
is
probably
what,
using like some like super wide lens, so like they didn't want to have someone like too close, get all blown up and stuff. Have a
my
Jimmy's
half
forearm
point-
moment.
Just big old hand. The second one was the half complaint I had was Asuka's lighting. I usually don't like that type of lighting, so that's just me.
Okay, just personal preference. You know,
Yeah.
it's kind of
If
like a stylistic choice, right?
If I had to nitpick one thing about the children, I don't like that the mess is all in one area of the shot. Because like I don't know, it feels like obviously there's supposed to be more than just Peach going around, right? Because the only one who really has Peach is Peach Kid and maybe Yodo. Everyone else is wearing like a different color. So I think if they had spread the mess around, it would have been a nice splash of color
Yeah,
throughout the composition.
maybe like a drink up there with the telephone things. Maybe like next to
yeah.
Yoda or something.
Yeah, exactly. Maybe some candy wrappers on the floor. I don't know, but
Yeah.
that's just me like trying to find something though.
Yeah, maybe because like everything's off to a little corner, so like it distracts your eye over there.
And is it just me? I feel like the old ladies have the most resolution in their picture. Like if you
That's
click
just-
on theirs and then you click to something else, like one of the other ones, it's like what happened? What happened to all the detail?
Let us compare.
That might be the editing, I think.
Yeah. Like I feel like they like definitely zoomed in, like they cropped in on the other ones, and this one was like, ooh.
I feel like because everyone like is blown out. They don't have much shadows on their faces. Meanwhile,
I think that yeah.
on this one, you see all the shadow. And it's like filled in a little, so it's like not super dark.
Just the lighting,
Yeah.
That's a good lighting.
Yeah,
dose.
like type C, for example. I feel like they all look kind of flat, right?
Yeah. That's because it's all like super even lighting. Like if you see, like they have almost no shadow because it's like super big source probably.
Yeah, well,
yeah.
I think type C is just the style, right? Like
Yeah.
But that's actually my second favorite.
I like the vibe.
Oh yeah.
Kaz looks like cute af, dude, but it's kind I don't know, like the way they're just kind of looking off. It's kind of weird to me, but that seems like
I
a
would
cool,
change the expression
like,
a little bit.
cafe to be at.
Yeah.
But
Got some hipster vibes.
I'd go there to
Even
study.
the hair color, like is like with the same theme.
Tell it, hey, dye your hair like chocolate or like brown. Go.
Got it, coach.
Just for the
Finally.
shoot. But,
Final excuse.
yeah, so those are the covers.
Yeah.
Let us know your favorites. That's not the only thing they previewed. They also kind of previewed the song. So we had like Shiraishi and Ikuta talk about it. Like what kind of song it is. They're like clapping like, yeah. Praise Jesus. Like
Yeah, the outfits don't help either because now they just look like aunties at church. Dude.
yeah, dude, time. Let's bring the gospel, boys. Let's go. I just
Praise him.
I'm just imagining like
Praise him.
a big choir. Oh,
Someone's got to pull out the fan, you know?
Yeah.
you just imagine
Full
like
vape us.
Oh,
Nogizaka's
Lord
like,
have mercy. I feel the spirit in here today. Iku-chan, what happened to you? Oh, can I get a praise him? Hallelujah.
there's
I don't like the preview where you can see them going into the air bands like
yeah, dude.
the
Oh
stomp
man,
claps, dude.
get ready for the gospel, boys.
No, please.
The thing
dude.
at the end, is so I don't know why it's funny, dude. They're like,
Yeah, that dude. It's so bad, dude.
praise the Lord.
Dude,
Oh god.
like okay, like stomp claps are already like so corny as
That's
it
like
is,
a big
right?
gospel thing, you know?
But yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like you. So if you're gonna do it, you have to do it. You have to go like 150%
Go all out,
in.
dude. Pick up the tempo.
Yeah.
That kind of tempo.
Then it just turns into like, yeah.
No, not like a yeehaw. but like,
No, dude.
if you go find like gospel songs where like they're like hype as fuck.
Some of y'all some of y'all have never watched Kirk Franklin, and it shows. You know.
Hey, you
Israel
mind
Houghton, dude.
if I praise God?
Every tear from that.
To all my people in the struggle, think God's forgotten about you. Ooh, okay, all right.
Ooh, religious experience over here.
So it'll either be a gospel or like a musical kind of thing.
Yeah,
I
but
feel
see,
like it could go one of those ways.
Mayan is too chill for this though. She needs Southern Black Lady energy to go through.
They need to study a little.
Like the stomp clap, the preview they have on their Twitter. I'm hoping or I'm expecting it for like the tempo to pick up.
Yeah.
Maybe that's like the beginning, and then they like pick it up.
Yeah, like once the song like gets into gear, it'll pick up. Hopefully,
Hopefully, dude.
I don't want it to stay that tempo and be like, praise the Lord.
like in chat, just Shinichi just
Yeah, dude.
the fan.
Oh,
Either
y'all
that
feel the
or
spirit
you
up in here today.
You go all the way and like have them wear the robes and shit.
Oh,
And like with their like whatever the,
the
sash.
purple.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, it's purple, you know.
Uh-huh.
Just like that, man.
Just Asuka, just wear the black outfit and then just be like the one with the Bible.
Man.
I've never wanted something and not want something so equally
Right?
so bad in my
Just give him the
life.
robes, dude. Just come on, man.
Like I'm like I have like an internal
the
battle
Lord.
of myself where it's just like this is so stupid. No, come on, do it. This is amazing.
See, look at this image of like this black gospel going on. They got like similar looking
this could
outfits,
be your
man.
Nogizaka. All right,
Yo,
just drop
yo,
that
is
in
that
Photoshop. Change the hue a little bit. Make the blue a little bit more purple, dude.
Yeah, dude.
Done.
Oh my god. But we'll see. The video will be out before our next episode.
So probably Friday, right? Is that the day?
So I think they're gonna do the
gonna
radio
preview it today,
preview
yeah.
on All Night Nippon.
Mm-hmm.
So we'll hear it later after
Yeah.
we're done with this. But
I hope it comes out like a Kirk Franklin song.
oh, dude, let's go. I want it to either be like full on gospel with like the robes and shit,
Yeah.
or like just kind of pick up the tempo, not
Mm-hmm.
not stay like the preview.
You have to commit, right?
Yeah, dude.
That's the biggest thing. You need to go 150%.
Don't-
Anytime
yeah.
anytime you stomp clap in a song, you
That's
can't
when you know.
halfway do it.
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
So like an example, it would be like that Momoiro Clover song called Blast. So it starts with the stomp clap, but then the song picks up and it becomes like this big festival
Yeah.
song
yeah,
type
yeah.
thing. But then that's Momoclo, and they're really good at those kind of things.
Well, see, and it's like notice that we're saying gospel music and not like I don't know praise and worship music, right?
Yeah,
like
yeah.
it's a very distinct because you know why?
It's a like,
and I don't mean to start a
musical
race war here, but black churches go like 150%. All
style.
right, you go to like a white church, it's very like, all right, guys, can you guys just clap along with me while we sing
Go all
a
out,
praise?
please.
No, it's no. We go 150% or not at all, dude.
Hell yeah.
Gotta show your full spirit, right?
Yep. So we'll see. We'll see. Hopefully, it's something.
I'm just imagining the water calls for this song if it's like a gospel.
Praise the Lord.
Minasan, ishoni, hallelujah.
Oh shit. Oh god, dude, the preview video where they're like clapping is so
no
funny. I don't
praise.
know the part where they're clapping, dude. Oh, like in the preview.
It's so corny.
Cat, it's so funny, dude.
Chan just has that face.
man,
She's like,
hey, man.
anyone who's
Can I
done
get
musical
it?
theater
Amen.
knows.
Praise Maya.
Maya and the
blasphemous,
deity.
dude.
Yeah, dude. Blasphemy. Oh god. Anyway,
So good.
we'll see. We shall see.
We'll see it today and
I'm
Friday.
definitely gonna listen to that radio preview
Yeah.
and
No matter
either
how
be
bad the
really
quality is.
hopeful or be really disappointed.
You'll hear it next time when we watch the music video.
But yeah, dude, we'll see. Anyway, that's the end of the current events. Let's move on to the variety TV show roundup. Ugh.
What is this, boy?
This is the segment of the podcast where we talk about and recap the weekly TV shows of Sakamichi series groups. So we have Hinatazaka's show, Hinatazaka de Aimashou, Keyakizaka show, Keyakitte Kakenai, Nogizaka show, Nogizaka Koujichuu, and Hinabingo, Hinatazaka's other show. But you know, we also cover extras if there are any interesting ones. So like once a month we cover NogiEigo, Nogizaka show, and then whatever else the members may appear on. No Yoshimoto Zaka show for now.
Apparently they
No.
did the behind the scenes.
Yeah,
music videos?
this week's Yoshimoto Zaka ga whatever it's called. They started
Something.
showing behind the scenes from the new Yoshimoto Zaka music video. Shinuchi Mai was the Sakamichi person this week, so maybe you guys want to check it out. But anyway, let's get into the first show, which is Hinatazaka de Aimashou. We're continuing with the radio stuff. You know, Hinatazaka wants to be good at radio. It was kind of whatever. More of the stuff from last week.
Yeah.
They're simulating radio appearances and whatnot. So this time, it's the episode talk, you know, where they have to tell stories depending on. It's like, oh, the thing that made you laugh recently, kind of those kind of things, right? And so their skill at telling a story comes into question here. And there were, you know, they're
Good luck
telling-
if you don't know Japanese.
Yeah, they're telling. I don't know. I got the impression that Bemiho is really good at just talking about stuff.
What about Iguchi though? When she rambles on.
Iguchi, no, but like, yeah, Iguchi would just ramble, and that's just kind of like.
Get to the point already.
But Bemiho would make like these points where it's like, oh yeah, word.
Oh, word?
Those kind of things.
Yeah.
Anyway, that not much to go into detail here because it's, man, all talk. I mean,
It's okay. We can catch up with them on their other show.
yeah, that's pretty. I mean, like you can just listen to a radio show if you want, right? Like it's the same thing almost. They're basically simulating a radio show.
I think that's the thing that's annoying because it's like I don't watch this to listen to the radio. I'm watching this to watch it. You know.
But hey, you know, if you're a radio guy, then this might benefit you. Anyway, towards the end of the show, they do a performance of Mimi ni Ochiru Namida, which was on Kyun, one of the coupling tracks. So,
What is it, the next episode?
the next episode, I have no idea.
Don't they do like more physical stuff, right?
I think so. Or that. I think that's
Oh, was that Hinabingo?
Hinabingo.
Okay.
So let's keep going to Keyakitte Kakenai. This is Keyakizaka's regular weekly show. We're continuing with the second gen thing. It's less of a first gen versus second gen thing. It's more of like
Let's give
second.
them a chance to do something.
Yeah, second gen is like confident in this one thing. Let's see if a first gen member can contest them at it, kind of thing.
They never did
I've
the
been
curry
in-
rice.
Yeah, they
Oh,
didn't
this is
do
true. I've been enjoying these though because I feel like it's
These
a
are
good
good.
way of like, you know, incorporating second gen, giving you a chance to see each one individually. But like, they know people are like, well, I like first gen. I want to see first gen too. So it's like, okay, we'll give you both.
Yeah, we're like they're giving screen time to second gen, but at the same time, first
This
gen
is more
can steal all
tetchy
of
I've
it.
seen.
Right?
This
Like,
is more tetchy I've seen in a long
right?
time.
Like depending
you know?
on how good the first gen member is doing at this one thing, they could just straight up steal the
all-
screen time, right? And that's kind of what happened in this episode. So we do the script reading. Like Takemoto Yui is pretty good at, you know, tongue twisters and like reading things really quickly. So that's just kind of her thing. So they have like a simulation of the news. And so they have a little script that they read. It's like, oh, who in first gen wants to do this? Like, what about Sugai? Like, what? Sugai's really bad. She like slurs her words. I don't care. It's funny. So Sugai reads her thing, and she's like, "News this." Like, damn, that's the first thing she said.
Man, you're already fucking up, Sugai.
And so like she stumbles through it, and then Takemoto's watching, like, "Oh my god, what the fuck?
This is my competition.
What is this?" And like, all right, that was terrible. Let's get another first gen. Like, oh, look, Koike, she's like good at radio, right? And Koike does
Koike's like looking the other way.
the head turn like so Koike reads her script, and her script has a lot of katakana, like Massachusetts,
Yeah, Massachusetts.
Massachusetts. That's like the hardest thing anyone could say,
I struggle with it.
right?
Massachusetts.
Massachusetts.
Because shoe is like state, right? The state
Yeah.
shoe. That's another thing to add at the end of
'cause
Massachusetts.
Massachusetts.
Yeah. Yeah.
All right.
And yeah, there's other stuff, more complicated looking katakana. Honestly, I struggle reading
Katakana's the worst, dude.
right? Because you don't know what language it's borrowing.
Yeah.
So you're like, oh, that's like English, and you're like, wait, that's not English.
Yeah, like so right. So Koike struggles, and so they make Takemoto read her script, and like her reading was like really good.
She just screws up because she gets the giggles every now and then.
Yeah,
'Cause
it was like about Sawabe and stuff. They're like, damn, you're good. She is the queen of script reading, crowned. The next one was the percent balloon. This is like the game on Nep League, where
how many % of people
they
do
forget.
this or that, right?
Yeah. And so Yamasaki 10 really likes Nep League, and this is like her thing, her favorite game on it or whatever. And so if you watch that episode that had like Sugai and Habu, they played this game.
Oh.
And so like, oh yeah, what is the percentage of whatever person did whatever thing, and they have to guess. And then
How many people do this percent?
yeah, and then you see how many percent they're off, and then they have 100%, and then they keep guessing until they get 0% or until they get through all the questions. So like Tenchan is like really good at it.
Right?
Like the second question, she was only off 1% or 2% or something like that. And they're like, damn, whatever, just give her. She is the queen.
right?
Like, whoa, okay, good job. And they're like, Nep League, please invite.
Our dumb child, dude.
Like, oh, word.
She's like, I imagine it was like half, but then like, I wanted to add a little bit more. It's like, oh, okay.
She had like her like rationale and stuff. Like, damn, 13-year-old. Okay.
Yeah, dude. She made Risa look like an idiot.
Risa was like, oh, 3%? I was like, what the fuck? What are you doing?
Well, because there's people in the country, they might not karaoke. I'm like, no, it's the opposite. They got nothing else to do, Risa.
And like the answer was like 30-something%. And I was like,
Yeah. She's there like,
you were on Net League, dude. You know how this works. Anyway, the next one is it's like this drawing game. It's like Shiritori, but also like Pictionary.
oh, see, I just thought it was Pictionary because I was just kind of watching it.
Oh, well,
I
like the
didn't
words had to do,
realize-
like they were connected somehow or whatever.
Yeah. I wasn't even paying attention.
Let's just say
I
it's
was just-
Pictionary because that's pretty much what they did, right?
Yeah.
This is Morita Hikaru's game. She's like, I'm pretty good at this shit. So they have 1 minute to guess and draw. So like 3 girls from second gen are guessing Morita's drawing. Things like tall and she's short, so she's like reaching over to draw stuff. She gets like 2, I think. They get 2 correct. They're like, okay, for first gen, we have Sato Shiori because she's the artist of the group.
Yeah, it goes to art school and shit,
I was like, man, this is totally different, man. You got to draw fast.
It's not like she could sit there and compose,
Right,
right?
like- So,
Let me think of this form, this shape.
how am I going to frame this,
so she's like
Oh, fuck.
scribbling. And she also gets 2 for first gen. It's like, oh, tied. Okay, cool. And then Saito Fuyuka's in the back, like, hey guys, can I say something? Like, so Hirate told me like, yo, I'd be so good at this. She calls out Techi, right? Techi's like, fuck.
I just want to sit into this episode, not do anything.
It's like, all right,
just relax, sit back.
can we do another round with Techi? And like, okay, she's confident at drawing. Like, okay. Like, go. So Techi starts drawing and stuff. And the first word, she's like, oh, pass. They're like, what? What? You can't do
You
that?
can't pass?
The fuck? But like, she beats them both, right? They're like guessing. She's like, yes.
Yes.
Yes. So
Hirate
And she still
Clinic.
keeps it up too. After they call her out, she's like, yes,
Yes.
every single time.
Yes, Hirate Clinic. Just like that, like plastic surgeon. Yes, Takas Clinic.
Takase Clinic, yeah, dude.
And she was like, ah, man, at the end. But then they were like, oh, you won, dude. And she's like, oh, shit.
My bad, homies.
She is now the queen of 2 things. And Morita's like, oh, god damn. This is the center. Okay.
Yeah, right?
The unmovable center.
I guess we
too
can't
bright
beat
for
her.
Can't get close to it.
Yeah, so We got Techi screen time. That's cool. Then you'll never see her again until next quarter, probably like August.
Yeah, we got our 2 episodes. That one filming session. So
Yeah, she's good for this quarter.
yeah, see you next time, Techi.
It's like, all right, goes home.
See ya. Yeah.
Never see her again. So the last thing for all the marbles
Ooh.
is the spicy food.
I wanted this one to be much better than it was.
Yeah, they only had one thing,
It was so quick, dude.
right? So the previous time when they had spicy food, they had the tsuchita chance, right? Like the cream or whatever the hell.
Yeah, it makes it like I don't know, not as bad.
But they ate like a bunch of different stuff, right? This time they only had like these pancakes made with like habanero or whatever. But it was a race.
Yeah. Which, I mean, doesn't really make sense for spicy food. I mean, like, if it's like a lot, then it makes
Yeah.
sense. But they eat so little that I feel like
Right? So there was like 4 things of the pancake. You know,
make them eat some of those spicy wings we ate, right, guys?
and so yeah, the first team to finish, I guess, wins. They could have had
Yeah.
Nagasawa-kun, right? But they didn't. They had the captains for first gen. For second gen, we had Matsudaira and Fujiyoshi. They're like, oh yeah, I'm pretty good with spicy food, and so they start racing, and the captain's like wreck them,
gobble it down.
right? And they're just like, "Ah, this is variety, boys. And then Matsudaira is like, you want to spit it out? Oh yeah. Walks off camera, like,
I like how in the beginning when they're like, "Oh, who else likes spicy food?" She's like, "Oh, me." Someone's like, "No, she can't really handle that much spicy food."
She's like, no, this bitch sucks, dude.
"Yeah,
She's like, no, I like. It hurts me, but I like how it hurts me.
the pain. And so the Tsuchita chance returns. Fujiyoshi asks for Tsuchita chance. And you get the thing and you act all cute for the camera. And Sugai's like, oh, Tsuchita chance. He's like, I refuse. He keeps walking away. Damn.
Yeah.
But that's the camp.
See how they should have done this was they should have had like incrementally like spicier
Yeah.
pancakes,
Right?
And how
Like
many
two-
can you keep going?
two,
Yeah.
Yeah.
One
Maybe
limit
they
can you get
ran
to
out
it?
of time.
Yeah.
I don't know. Because that was real. I was like, oh, let's go. Spicy food.
Yeah. That's always
Yeah,
like my
the-
favorite. Yeah,
Yeah, they should have done like a hot ones, you know?
And then like I hover over the time left. It was like not much time left. Anyway,
Because I feel like the captains finished it before they could really feel the spice, you know?
Yeah,
they had
exactly.
the right strategy, I guess. But hey, first gen wins. This is why they are senpai. They have been around longer. Second gen still has things to learn. But Seki's still asleep. She was gone the whole episode. She's in the back. It's like, how's she
knocked
doing? She okay? All right, she's still asleep. Let's all leave. So everyone leaves, but second gen go wake her up. They like yell at her.
she doesn't wake up.
Oh, let's try it again. Wake up. She's like, what happened? We lost? Oh, damn.
Oh, that
All
sucks,
right.
dude.
Her hair's all messed up. Like,
Yeah, dude.
oh, damn, she really did fall asleep.
That's when you know she actually fell asleep.
She like
That's my
turned
girl,
and stuff.
man.
But yeah. Anyway,
I wish I could fall asleep that fast.
we're all tired now.
So,
Anyway, next week we're gonna
need a girl
start
that can,
doing
like-
first gen, second gen pairs or couples.
Ooh, baby.
This
It's gonna be
Need
like
that gay
the,
shit, dude.
I don't know which episode that was where they like confess.
It's gonna be like the Valentine's, right?
Was that the Valentine's one?
That's Nogizaka, right?
No, like yeah, but Keyaki did one
Yeah.
where they had to like match each other or whatever, and it was cute
Yeah,
and
yeah,
gay. So look out. For
Yeah,
that
it was
one.
like whoever paired up with each other got like a low-K shoot, right? That one.
Yeah. Right. So anyway, that's the end. Look out for that next week. Next show is Nogizaka Koujichuu, Nogizaka's regular show. And so this is the end game. This is the last thing.
Endgame spoilers. Here we go.
This is the last of the Okinawa location shoot.
So all the other members of Nogizaka have been snapped away by Shitada.
So
Only Yoda Yuki is left.
in the four previous Avengers movies.
She has to collect the Infinity Snacks, dude.
Yeah, Yoda, got the most Batsu points, and so she has to go hunt snakes.
Mm-hmm.
That's her punishment. The ultimate Batsu. So they pair her up with this expert wrangler dude. He's all showing her the techniques. There's like the tools, the stick that they use to catch the snake by the neck, put it in a bag and stuff. She's like, oh, okay. She practices on a hose first. The guy's like, how you feeling? Good? All right, here's a real snake. Yeah.
Just throws it out.
She's like,
Yeah,
what
just
the heck? So she practices on the real snake. Takes her a bit, but
I like how
gets
she
it
like cries in the corner, and then like he like throws a snake towards her.
You're just like, and so, all right, you good? Let's go. And then they go up to the mountain. He's like, I already have traps set up, so I want you to go check them and see if it caught a snake. There's like a rat inside.
As a lure.
And so she checks the traps. The first one has a snake. But it's smaller than the one she practiced on. She's like, all right, go catch it. It's like running away and stuff. And then like she catches a few more and she like grows more confident. It's like, oh, there's one right there. She's like, starts spotting them and stuff. They're like, I have 5 habu or whatever the hell the narration.
I habu a habu.
Right? And so yeah, she gets
Flashback to Habu and Keyakitte Kakenai.
right.
Habu Nyari.
Yeah, so,
I like in the first couple when she was like trying to catch a snake, I was like nervous because like the snake kept on like getting closer and closer. She kept on like backing up and like missing it. It's like, oh no, you better get the snake.
yeah,
You can't show no fear, Yodo.
yeah, but yeah, she got him in the end,
Yeah,
And
got-
that big
got the
old snake at the end.
confidence, Yeah.
right? There was the one in the hole that she was like trying to pull out,
She just doesn't stop.
right? And so at the studio where everyone's watching, she brings out a grilled snake, like a whole grilled snake, and then the members are like, "What the fuck?"
Reika's face the whole time, just
Like the head's still there, like the whole body is grilled. Like damn. And so we're like, oh, we're gonna have someone eat these. Who has the most Batsu points? And it's like the members who didn't go to Okinawa, right? And so Higuchi and Yutan were there. They were originally the ones with the most points. And they're like, all right, it's time for you two to eat it. They're like, fuck. So they eat it. Higuchi has like, she has like dangling from her.
oh yeah. She's like, I don't want to bite down
They're
on
like,
it.
what the hell are you doing?
I wish
Then-
you would just ran around the studio with it and like scared everyone.
But then Yutan was like, oh, this isn't bad at all. And they're like, what the hell? She has it like, it's like coming off the bone and stuff. Like, damn, Yutan. Anyway, that was the end. It was mostly Yodo catching snakes. So if you are into that kind of stuff, go watch
And
this.
some and if you want to look at the reactions of the members as like she's catching snakes, there's some good reactions in there.
Yeah. So next week, 4th gen is back. They're gonna do stuff, so that's cool. Yeah.
They're gonna do stuff like jump rope.
Yep.
Ooh, baby.
A few other things, so we'll see. Next, we're going back to Hinatazaka. This is their second show for the season, Hinabingo. And it's a bunch of like Moso situations where they get mad and
Like the
stuff.
premise is, they're supposed to be yelling at you, right, or like scolding you.
Yep. And so,
So me as like a do M,
Jimmy,
was
take
like,
care of this, please.
I was like, I was pretty excited for it, right? Like the premise. I was like, ooh, getting yelled at. The first one does a pretty good job, right? Without like,
Kosaka?
yeah, Kosaka now goes first, but then after that, it really starts falling off as far as like
Not
what me
as-
as a do M gets
Yeah.
from it. It gets more tsundere.
then,
you know,
yeah, then
yeah.
Boas. So they had like
So-
2 different like or whatever. One's at a school
Yeah, it's like
or whatever.
settings. Yeah,
One's at
it's
the
like
office.
either
So Kosaka Now's, which was I guess the best one.
hands down.
She's all she's from Osaka, right? So there's the Osaka pen. It's like, why aren't you paying attention to this shit, bruh? Like, if you fail this class or whatever, you can't get into the same school as me. It's like, oh, better pass your test, or I'll
Yeah, but she just like yells at you straight
Punish
the whole time,
right.
and then like, what is it? That with the Osaka band, like the Kansai band was like the 1-2 punch I needed, dude. You know, it's like,
And so the members who are watching, they rate it and stuff.
yeah,
Like, oh, so good.
Tamaran. Oh.
Yeah. So Mirei did like she was like a teacher or whatever. Mirei's too cute to be mean. So
Yeah, she like starts giggling halfway through. And
I
shit.
messed up my lines.
Yeah.
And then at the office we had Miho Watanabe. She's like, she was more tsundere, right? She was
Yeah.
mad because she cared, kind of thing.
Well, I mean,
let
so
me
was
fix your
Kosaka
tie.
now, but it's just like the way. Yeah, exactly. Like now, just yells at you.
Yeah.
Miho does shit like that. I'm like, no. You're supposed to call me scum.
And there's in school again with Kyonko. She's the teacher. That wasn't like mean at all or whatever, right? She's like, it's like you confess to her or whatever. It's like, Renai Kinshi, bro. Like, oh, okay. Matsuda brings back the janitor.
Oh,
that
that
she
was
did.
cute. But not
Yeah, when they had like
dull.
Keyabigo, right?
Yeah.
Why are you leaving all this mess? I gotta clean up after your shit. God damn it. But yeah, that's the gist of the episode. Moso stuff, but it's not like, Nogi Bingo Moso, where it's like Ijiri's the dog. Stuff like that.
Fucking classic, dude.
Or like, they would take requests from like other idols or whatever. Remember that? So, oh, we got a request from Matsui Rena. Like, what?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, it was like that forbidden. Oh, it was like on some gay shit with Iko Marina, dude. It was good.
Oh, yeah.
And then the best was like the girls that just turned into fucking delinquents and shit like that.
Oh, yeah.
And they just like beat you up. Like, So yeah, that was the episode. And then we had Hina Room, of course. At the very end, Kakizaki tries, as if she could, try to fish Koyabu. And Koyabu's like, what the fuck? That shit out of here.
Dude.
Trying to attack
Yeah, it's not like-
Thanos with all Infinity Stone. Just, slap you away. It's like at the end of Infinity War, where he shows up.
Yeah.
And they get all Captain America trying to punch Thanos. Thanos like, nah. That's how it was to me, dude. I was like, damn.
Yeah, dude. He's like, I got all the stones. Yeah.
Yeah.
Out of here, Kakizaki.
Anyway, that's the end of Hinabingo. Next week
Next
they
episode should
do
be good.
they do physical stuff, so that should be good. All right, one last show for this week. NogiEigo is back at the end of the month. Every end of the month, of course. And so Wadamaya's back. There are 4 members now with NogiEigo. So they always start off with the homework, where they have to make a sentence. So it's the homework is like, I recently something. And so, for example, Sensei's like, I recently found out about the Nogizaka Museum in Roppongi. And they're like, oh, cool.
Oh,
I
thank you.
haven't
Oh,
been
thank
there,
you.
though. Like,
Even though he lives in Roppongi, if you guys
Right.
remember that.
so the museum's still open, huh? I thought it was only open for like
Yeah, I think it's still
a
open.
few months. That's cool.
I don't know how long the exhibition is.
And so Higuchi was like, I recently started drinking herbal tea.
Oh.
And her, like, it was pretty good, right? Like her English. She's like,
Yeah.
oh, it helps me relax or whatever. I drink it at night or some shit like that. Sensei's
Well,
like,
this was homework, so they could like study this, right?
yeah, true. But I don't know, I was pretty impressed, like how she made sentences and stuff, try to explain why. But Sensei's like, oh, very good. I have nothing
They were all
to
surprised.
say.
Like, oh.
Then Maya was next. What a Maya. And so her thing was like, I recently started like drawing or painting or something like that. Like she was using the word dip for some reason. I don't know why.
Instead of paint. Maybe it's like dipping
Because it's
the
like dipping
paintbrush.
the brush, I guess.
Yeah.
So
Might be one of those things when you like directly translate. You know,
right.
Using Google
That's
Translate the
probably
whole
what
word.
like you know, you like when you say like play guitar in Japanese versus English, right? If you directly translate the Japanese to English, it's like, oh, I pull the guitar.
yeah.
You know,
It's probably why. That's because everyone's like, what?
Yeah.
What are you talking about? But yeah, she showed like her art and stuff, and they look pretty nice.
ooh,
And so that was the horror. It was only them two. And
They
then
only did the homework.
the next segment was the situation, where they have to try to get themselves, like it's as if they went overseas, and there's a thing, like a situation happened. They have to try to solve it, right? And so Nick comes back. And so Nick plays the waiter at a restaurant. And so the first situation is like they paid for their food, but Nick brings back the wrong amount of change. Like he only brings them $10, but he should have brought $20 or whatever. And then Yutan was first. And she's like, "Oh, wrong money," or whatever the hell she was saying.
More money.
More money. He's like, "What? Why should I give you more money? What the hell?" And you know, like Nick's role is to like make it hard on them, right?
yeah.
And try to get out of it.
Yeah. And like she gets all mad and stuff. I'm angry. Ah.
Yeah.
And he's like, "Oh, what the hell? Japanese women are scary."
Yeah.
And so they like, that's enough, man. She can't get it. They're like, okay. Next person is Maya. And then Maya kind of runs into the same problem. But it's more like Nick acting like he doesn't understand what she's saying, right? Nick's like, what? What do you mean? What's a doru? Because she didn't know how to say dollar.
Yeah.
It's like, what's $10? $10? What the hell is that? And then at the end, she also gets mad.
But she says, "I'm hungry."
I'm
He's like,
hungry.
I'm
He's like,
hungry.
what?
It's my secret, Captain. I'm always hungry.
I'm always hungry.
I think in the beginning of that, he was like, "Oh, here's your change. I hope you enjoy." She's like, "I'm Maya," or something like that.
Oh, yeah, she like introduces herself.
Yeah.
What? All right, so the second situation is they get to the restaurant and they are brought to the table, but they want the table with the nice view because it's a nice town. They want to see the town.
Yeah.
Higuchi is first, and she's like, "Oh, I want change table or something like that. I want to change it."
I thought Higuchi did well enough. Like if she was here, I feel like she could get her message across.
But Nick wanted more. It's change table, and he like starts picking up the table. Like,
Yeah.
What are you doing? He like keeps leading her like conversation the other way, and so she ended up not being able to convey what she wanted. And then Shinichi was last, and then she was like, "Oh, I have a reservation."
He's like, "No, you don't."
It's like, "Oh, this isn't the table I wanted." Jedi and shit. And Nick was like, "Oh, you want a table with the view or whatever?" It's like, "Okay, yeah, let's move over here." Like Nick was like, "Oh, I could not continue it because she was really good at saying what she wanted or whatever."
Like even though she didn't say the set phrase that they wanted, it's like it's pretty
It's
much.
like I wanted to
what
keep
she
it
said.
going, but like it's just
It's just there.
So Shinichi was the only one who actually got it, what she needed to get done. But the last segment was the drawing one, and so they're split into two teams, where one member describes a picture and the other one has to draw it. So round one, it's Team Maya and Shinuch.
When I first saw the scene, I was like, I don't know how well this team's gonna do.
And so like Maya was drawing, and then the picture was these kids crossing the road, and there's like a car, and there's like the road crossing
Holding the sign, crossing. Yeah.
person. And they do it pretty like they got. I was like, yeah, that was good.
Yeah.
Wow.
I was surprised. I think
Right? I was
everyone
like,
was surprised.
damn, okay. And then the next team was Utan. Utan was drawing, and then Higuchi was describing the picture, and it was like a family watching the sakura, right?
Ooh.
Like
Nanny. Yeah.
at a picnic, and so there was like onigiri, and the dad's like drinking beer and stuff, and then theirs might be even better.
Ooh.
And then Sensei was like, "Damn, that shit was. I did not expect this."
Yeah, right. Me too. I was like, "Ooh, that's a hard
so
call."
what
Like,
do we do
I
now?
wouldn't know which one would have won.
All right, and he's like, "Oh, let's make it a draw."
Yeah,
It's like, okay,
I
let's-
probably would have made it a draw too.
Yeah. And then the second round was like they switched, right? They switched roles, but then the pictures are much harder. And so for Uten and Higuchi, it was like Nick and Sensei are fishing, but then Nick catches Suzuki, but Sensei's catching a fish. And then I don't know, somehow they get through it. But like the picture, Nick in the picture is like all small. And he's like, why am I all small and stuff? It's because you short, bruh.
Damn.
He's like as tall as some of the members, right?
He's like U10 height, dude.
Yeah. Oh, I guess I know how tall U10 is.
There you go.
Like,
Oh, look at me, I'm Mr. Box.
And then what? Anyway, the second
this is why I
team.
left stuff out last episode.
I got
I know. I was, yeah. You made that comment, anyways.
Wada and Shinuchi. And so their picture was like Suzuki and Yasukochi Sensei are riding the swan boat, and then behind them is Nick.
Don't you mean
Yes.
the egg boats?
Yeah, whatever that means. Nick is like rowing his own boat, and then there's like Mount Fuji in the background, and then Maya somehow. I don't know how
It's
they
like-
managed to get that right. I don't know.
I was honestly like the most surprised with this. Like, I would not have been able to draw this.
Yeah, right.
They
Maya
described
was
it
just
to me.
like saying random words. I was like, what the fuck? But then they show
egg
the
boats.
picture, and it's like, what? It's like almost the same thing. What the hell? She's like, oh, Suzuki left. Right. Right. She was like saying where they are and stuff. It was good, and it was so surprising that they win.
Thanks more to Shinuchi than
Yeah.
Maya.
That's what I was thinking.
Yeah.
I mean, should they have won? Because I think
the end.
They didn't
the
describe
end
it?
product is the
yeah.
picture.
Yeah. That's
How
you
well
can't
they
fault
could
that.
draw the pictures. So I'll give them credit, man. Anyway, that's the end of NogiEigo. We'll see it next month. I don't know how long Yutan's gonna be on that show. Maybe they'll do like another filming, where
Yeah.
she'll say her like Sotsugyo message and stuff like
I
that.
don't know how long Nick's gonna be on that show either,
Oh man.
because he's
It's
busy
all
with school. I
up
think he
in the
rejected
air.
some offers.
But anyway, that's the end. So that's the end of the TV show roundup. That means it's the end of the show.
But before that, boy,
Oh, before that, yeah, we had some announcements this week. Our website's up, slopeclub.com. Hooray.
ooh, everyone go to that.
Go check it out. It's just a splash page for now, which is kind of the main reason for our website. You can
Find all our links there.
social media links and whatnot. If you hit enter, it just goes to the about page. We just need to
If you guys want to see Jimmy's big hand, go ahead and find
massive hand right there,
Yeah, dude.
just like the Hulk.
Unfortunately, my hand's gotten smaller.
There, see, it's
it there. It's what happens when you're in 4th gen. You have to make your hand smaller forcibly.
But yeah, we'll add more stuff in the future once we get more cooler content. But for now, the main purpose of the website is just like a portal to all of our social media stuff. YouTube and Twitch are also there.
Do we have any plans to put on there?
Not at the moment.
Maybe some pictures,
Yeah, we need to take
like
more
extra
pictures.
from Instagram.
Do we have any? I don't know.
I mean, we have the shows we've been to.
Yeah, we can put some up.
Okay, we'll take plenty of pictures at Anime Expo.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah, well, we're still setting stuff up, so it's just that for now. So
we go check it out.
yeah, go
Any suggestions are welcome.
right. There's the contacts. You can fill
If
out
you-
the form.
If you want to sponsor us, you can contact us
If
there.
you, yeah, stuff like that. So slopeclub.com for that kind of shit. So also, I think some people might know. Anyway, I'm going on hiatus. Just like a real idol.
You got the glow up.
Focus on studies, boys. It's time to focus on studies. I'll be gone until the end of the semester. So
Yep.
I'll let you know when I'm coming back.
Boy's been very dedicated getting this show running. He's the only one with perfect attendance up until this point. So
And for
everyone,
that, my grades have suffered.
so everyone, make sure you leave a comment thanking Boy for his hard work and wishing him well during his hiatus.
Have fun with Jimmy and Josh for the
Mr.
next
Boss
few
will keep the
episodes.
show running.
Boy can't settle us down now. Now we go crazy.
I show, I mean, they'll hold it together.
It's
So
like that.
if-
It's like that
If
GIF
you
of
guys, okay.
I'm going to come back and it's
Donald
like
Glover
the community.
with
Yeah.
the pizza.
Donald
Is everything
Glover
on fire?
with the pizza.
Yeah.
So yeah, if
Everything's
you
on
guys
fire.
notice like a severe decrease in the quality of the videos for the next couple weeks, it's me like waking up in the morning like, fuck, I need to edit the video.
Tuesday morning.
Yeah, dude.
Yeah, so I'll see you again later, I guess.
Yep.
Don't worry, I
It's
won't
just
be.
a hiatus.
I won't
He's
be
not
Maizumi.
Sotsugyouing.
I'll come
Comes
back, for a
back and
bit.
then Sotsugyo's.
A little, a few more.
Not even just a blog
hiatuses.
update.
Fuck.
How should I do it? Should I do it like Maizumi? Come back for a bit, one more hiatus, and then Sotsugo? Or should I be like Shida?
Oh, yeah, Sheeta just disappear,
No.
then say hiatus, and then graduate without appearing back.
Or I could be like Aoi, just I'm focusing on
Infin-
studies forever,
Infinite hiatus.
forever. But yeah,
Or like a Kageyama.
yeah. Oh yeah, dude. The hell happened? She was in someone's blog the other day. I think it was like I was hanging out with Kageyama.
One day
She's
she'll
still
come
around.
back to us.
Again, she's gonna come back.
Sheesh.
Where's Hiragana?
Right?
I know she's gonna come back with her Hiragana Keyakitzaka outfit. Like, what the hell's a Hinatazaka, guys?
Yeah. What happened?
What the hell? But yeah, I'll let you know when I'm coming back. So keep updated
For now, rerunning things.
on our social medias and stuff.
Our pre-show might be us scrambling to get stuff together.
It's most likely gonna be that, dude.
Oh hell yeah, dude! I'm gonna be more fair skinned than ever.
Ooh.
And Aoi.
We're just gonna get blog updates of Boy just getting paler and paler, dude.
Like once in a while, Josh will do a blog update, and I'm there too.
Yay. Oh, Boy Tan ga kite kureta, dude.
It's like, yeah, I came to Jimmy's powerlifting meet,
It's just one picture though.
but yeah, checks out.
Wish Jimmy good luck on the editing.
I'll edit this week's. Don't worry.
Jimmy,
Oh,
you
so you have
saved.
one more week of good looking. Before next week's, the following week is just me. I'm not even gonna trim the ending and the intro, dude. It's gonna
It's
be
gonna
us
be the
in the
straight
pre-show.
upload.
It's like the pre-show. Like, what the
Not
hell?
even replace the audio. It's just the
Are you guys ready? Hello? Hello?
It's just,
Are you guys ready?
it's just the Twitch VOD, dude. Oh, hello. All right, I'm
You
recording
guys
now.
ready? All right. Hey, welcome to the Slow
then-
Podcast.
And then at the end, it's just like, oh well, I'm gonna go get something to eat. All right, well,
All right, Mr. Box. I'll see you at the meeting tomorrow. So the video ends.
Damn.
it's a little bit extra at the end when I forgot to press stop recording.
Anyways, why don't you take us home, Mr. Box?
All right. So if you guys enjoyed this episode, be sure to check out next week, which you can watch live on twitch.tv/slopeclub. You can go ahead to go to our YouTube channel if you want to check out the fully edited ones. Watch them now while they're still good. And you can also follow us on Twitter, or you can go ahead and follow us on Instagram, or you can go to the new website at slopeclub.com to get all of the links that you need that are available. And that's been all this week. Be sure to catch us next week when we talk more about the Sakamichi series idols, Nogizaka46, Keyakitte Kakenai, Hinatazaka46, Yoshimoto-zaka46. Next time we will probably talk about the Nogizaka music video. So be sure to tune in for that. That does it all for us. Goodbye.
Bye.
Bye.